Hello everyone. Today we are conducting this interview to understand why our school focuses on math, physics and science and how students feel about these subjects. Your answers will help us know more about the importance of these subjects in our school and in our future. Thank you for taking the time, and for this we are interviewing some students. Starting with Abusi, what should the school do to make math, physics and science more interesting for students?
It's already done by a school. As for scientific subjects, our teachers use a specific way to explain the lesson to make the lesson more understandable for students.
Thank you, Abusi. Now we move to Farah. Do you think math, physics and science help you develop problem-solving and thinking skills?
Studying math, physics and science strengthens problem-solving abilities by training the mind to think logically, analyze deeply, and approach challenges to think systematically.
Thank you, Farah, for your answer. Now we move to Sahar and Raja. Which of these subjects do you think is the most useful for your future?
I have to choose only one. Physics is the most useful for the future because it's helping us understand how the world works and create new technology like renewable energy and space exploration, and also solve real problems that improve our daily lives.
For me, mathematics is the most useful subject for my future because it serves as the master key for the modern world. It is the foundational language of both physics and technology, training your brain to solve complex problems with logic and precision. Whether you are navigating the algorithm of artificial intelligence or managing a business, maths provide the essential framework for how to think critically in leading a data-driven society.
Thank you, Sahar and Raja, for your answers. Now we move to Amani and Farah. Why do you think our school focuses a lot on math, physics and science?
Our school focuses a lot on math, physics and science because these subjects help us to think better and solve problems. They teach us how to use logic and understand the world around us. They are also important for many future jobs like engineering, medicine and technology. That's why our school gives them special importance. They prepare us for the future.
School focuses on math, science and physics because they help you understand the world and prepare for awesome jobs. These subjects develop problem-solving skills, critical thinking, and open doors to technology, engineering, medicine and more. They basically give you the tools to make awesome stuff happen.
Thank you, Amani and Farah, for your great answers. Now with the last student, with Hiba. Do you enjoy studying math, physics and science?
Yes, I like studying math, physics and science because they help me understand the world and they are good for my future.
Thank you so much, Sophia. Now I'll ask questions to other students about English and French. Starting with, do you think English is easier to learn than French and why?
For me, I believe that learning English is much easier than learning French, simply because French is a complicated language and it relies a lot of tenses and rules.
Interesting answer. Now we'll move on to Bushnaif. Do you think English is more useful worldwide?
I think English is much more useful than French since it is used internationally for communication and can open much more possibilities.
Thank you so much, Bushnaif. Now, Mansari will answer this question. What are the biggest differences between English and French?
I think the biggest difference between English and other languages is how simple and flexible it is. The grammar is easier, there are fewer verb forms, and most words don't have gender.
Your answer is very much appreciated. Now we will move on to Akhrish. If you had to choose one language to learn, would it be English or another language?
If I have to choose one language, I will choose English. It is spoken in many countries and also help people to communicate easily. English are also important language. Can help people for studying, traveling, and finding a good job opportunity. And also, I will choose English because I will the way how my teacher lets me understand lessons. And also, English is an important language can help me in my future.
Thank you so much, Akhrish, for this nice answer. Next on the list, we have KHEIR. Which language sounds more fluent to you, English or French?
I think the English language can be spoken more fluently since it has many abbreviations for certain combination of words which the French language lacks.
Interesting answer, KHEIR. Now finishing off, we have Mary. Do you think it is important to speak both languages and why?
Yes, I think it's important to speak both English and French because they give more opportunity for study and work. They also help us to communicate with people around the world.
Thank you so much, Miriam. Lastly, I want to thank our teacher for organizing this interview because throughout this activity we have learned the different opinions of different students towards English, French, science, maths, physics. And lastly, I want to thank you viewers for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed.